What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Of course, I'm your host, Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV, and you know I got another banger for you. Back at it again. So go ahead and kick back, relax, and come take a ride with me.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
Kiyan Anthony, the son of Carmelo, who I think is going to be one of, if not the best, one of the best NBA kids to come through the college ranks and potentially the NBA. He is the real deal. No disrespect to Bronny or Bryce or Zaire Wade, but Kiyan is absolutely the one out of that generation right there. Top 35 player, has played at every level in New York, becoming a legend out there as a high schooler already. Just really building his hype, playing in the jungle, playing on the hardwood, playing at the Rucker, playing outside, dominating with his high school team, killing on the AAU circuit and with the EYBL circuit with Team Melo. He's just continued to get buckets wherever he is playing, and he's really made a leap in the last 2 years and become a really dominant force on the offensive end, and he's continuing to play defense as well. More locked in than his dad was, for sure, but he announced that he will be following his dad's footsteps, Carmelo Anthony, to Syracuse to play for the Big Orange, man. We know Carmelo was an absolute legend there. Won them their first and only ever national title as a freshman back in 2003. National Freshman of the Year, one of the best players in the country. An absolute dang near impossible act to follow. But shout out to Kiyan, man. He's never been one to duck smoke, and he's happy to follow in his dad's footsteps in that emotional video we saw, man. I think this is major. I think he has a chance to help revive this program. Syracuse has been down. They haven't seen the tournament in a few years. They've got a really good class coming in as well with Kiyan. Also, Sadiq White at IMG out of North Carolina, a player I covered when I was a reporter in North Carolina. 6'8" wing that does it all. Top 25, top 30 player as well. They still have J.J. Starling, who was a McDonald's All-American. Syracuse is building a solid foundation for the future. And they got some transfers in this year that are doing some good things. But next year, man, it's lining up for Kiyan to be able to really contribute early and possibly be a starter with this team, man. This isn't a gimmick. This isn't this isn't a facade right here. This is the real deal. He didn't get this offer because of his last name. He didn't get this spot or this opportunity because of his last name. This man, Kiyan Anthony, is a serious problem. And at 6'4", 6'5", still growing, I definitely think his game is going to be very, very translatable to the college game and beyond. When you talk about just one of the purest shooters in this class, off the dribble, catch and shoot. And his dad is one of the most just purest jump shooters in the history of the league, so you knew his jump shot was going to be right. But the rotation, the arc, he's got one of them jumpers that looks like it's going in every time he lets it fly. And Melo definitely has been in the lab with him nonstop. The mid-range, the jab step, the athletic ability, not like an elite athlete, but athletic enough to play above the rim when he needs to. Elite finisher at the cup, can take contact, go left or right. You know, he's just polished. You can tell that he's been around pros. He's been trained up right. He's been coached up right. He's tough. And, I mean, he's just really excelled at every level as far as on every stage, I'll say. In the AAU ranks, in the prep ranks, on the camp scene. Like, he's continued to just be a player. And Syracuse, man, this is going to sell tickets. The story tells itself. Program in dire need of being brought back to their glory days. Why not the son of the guy that took them to their highest peak coming in to restore this program? They ain't been the same since Jim Boeheim left. And college basketball is just honestly better, in my opinion, when a team like Syracuse, a powerhouse program like that, traditionally is, you know, back in the swing of the national picture. They are 2-0 this season. They ain't really played nobody. But, you know, honestly, not expected to do a whole lot in the ACC either. They kind of down bad right now. I'm not going to hold y'all. But Kiyan could definitely come in and make an immediate impact. I think this 2025 class is stacking up nice for them. And, hey, they may not be done. But big news for the Qs. Kiyan, I know some people are like, why would he do this to himself? The expectations. He was going to be in his dad's shadow whatever he decided to go anyway. But Syracuse, I respect it because he's fully embracing it. He's fully embracing the family legacy. He's fully embracing his last name, and he's fully embracing that his dad was a great player. He's not trying to be like him, but he realizes that, yo, my dad was one of the best to ever play this game, and I'm learning from him. I'm modeling my game after his, and I'm going to follow in his footsteps and make my own name and do it my own way. And it's dope to see their relationship with Lala, with Melo, where they just support Kiyan. You can tell he didn't pressure him in the hoops. Like, Kiyan absolutely had to have the will and the want and the hunger to pursue this himself. Melo's just been a supportive dad, man. It's dope to see him in this aspect, in this light, just supporting his kid unconditionally, loving his kid unconditionally, pushing him, but also letting him do it his own way, man. I think that's big. But big news there for Cuse. We'll see what they can do to continue to build on this 2025 class. It could be special. I'm rooting for Kiyan to go make his own legacy. If he's there 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, I don't know. His dad had probably the best single season in Syracuse history other than Johnny Flynn. I'm just saying, so, it's going to be a tough act to follow in year one. But give him time to develop, follow his own path, and become the best player he can be. And I definitely think we'll see Kiyan in the league for sure, in the association. But y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments about this situation. Let me know. That's a wrap for us. Until next time, make sure to hit that subscribe button, comment, like, share, all that good stuff. And follow us on social media at Brandon Lee TV. Until next time, we out.